Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the third edition of Reshaping Work conference. I want to give a special welcome to our international guests. Welcome to Reshaping Work and welcome to Amsterdam. I also want to welcome those who are now coming back to Reshaping Work for the second and third time. I can recognize your faces in the audience, and it's lovely to see you back here at Reshaping Work. And I also want to welcome those who are here for the very first time. We're here for a rather simple idea, and that is to discuss the future of work in the platform economy, challenge the status quo, take a critical look at the current state of art, and informed by research, private and public sector, and those whose voices rarely get heard, move in a direction that's beneficial to all. We began with this simple idea 3 years ago. And I'll tell you that bringing in the same room academics, business leaders, policymakers, and labor organizers was not an easy task. And not because they didn't want to talk to each other or because they had no topics in common, but simply because their paths did not cross. In today's world, we keep going on the path that has been laid out for us without necessarily questioning it. And we stick with the people who are also on the same path, because they understand what it takes to write a research paper, what it takes to release a product or a service, to pass a legislation, to complete a gig task. So we stay on that path. And there is no time to go off of it. We have to keep moving fast, aggressively, uncompromisingly. And it's a zone of comfort. It's a comfort zone. We have to be always ahead of the game to stay in the game, so we stick with that path. We stick with the people on that path to be in our zone of comfort. But what we forget is that no matter which path we take, no matter whether we are writing a paper, passing a legislation, or releasing a product, we all end up in that same future, and we end up in it together. So I hope that these 2 days will be a crossing point for those paths. And they will find a way to discuss the future together. They will let the present define the future, the path that is yet to be discovered. So welcome. Welcome to the zone of discomfort.